could have sworn I saw another turret over there a minute ago. Oh, it totally just popped up on my radar. Where's it at? Oh, I see. If a game from 2015 that worked on a base PS4 can't run on your machine in 2026, the issue is not with the game. That's right. That's right. It's so true. There's also an issue a lot of people don't think about too, is when they're trying to run a heavily modded game, if they've got incompatible mods or mods that haven't been upgraded or updated, and the game has had patches, but they haven't fixed all the configurations with the mods, like that's all going to cause issues. But no, it's the game's fault. You got to resist. Don't do it, machine. Don't do it. I'm technically only doing this to get footage for my rerun series, technically. Although I will say the turnout has been reasonably well at different times of the day. Today, it's low, but the last, I think this is the fourth stream. We're about an hour in right now. We've been running like 100 to 120 people watching for the first 3 streams. This one's down to about 60 right now, so we'll see. I'm only here to get footage, but like as long as we're getting people having fun. I was gonna play some Star Wars Outlaws. I still may play some Star Wars Outlaws today. I have to admit I'm feeling the eyes are feeling really good, so I think I'm finally getting adjusted to my glasses completely. So we may do just do a short little 2-hour Fallout 4 session and then turn around and do another couple hours with Star Wars Outlaws. Well, I don't think I'm getting up there to loot those damn turrets, which I was really hoping to get. Ooh, why are they all laid out like this? Oh, there's another turret. Guarantee you there's another one over there somewhere. Maybe not. Is this a fast travel location? I really need it to be a fast travel location because... Oh no, shit! Oh no! I don't have a quick save. I was literally thinking to myself, is this a quick travel so I can go back and fucking... Oh, you mother... No, that's not too bad. Alright. Alright. It's not too bad. Oh no. I know the ragdoll flow. Oh, Jesus, that was too funny. I literally was like, oh no, and then I got stuck on the freaking wall. Oh, man. Oh, I did not kill it. Because I wasn't sneaking, that's why. I don't even see him. Oh, can't I see them if I pull up the... I thought I could see him if I pull up the... VATS, but... Yeah, I don't see it. It's all over when the beeps start beeping. To be fair, respawn is a type of fast travel. Alright, I can fast travel back here, so let's get back to Sanctuary. Okay. Transfer. All junk. Oh, before I do that, come here. Come here, dog meat. You've got all my stuff on you.
Hey.
Hot Rodder t-shirt. Oh, no. I accidentally took my goggles off. My Goggins goggles. By the way, if you guys haven't seen that, Walton Goggins has his own series of like there's sunglasses, but they're all goggles. Dude, it's pretty epic. He's got a whole social media account set up for him and everything. Check him out if you haven't. His ads for those are hilarious. The Walton goggles. Alright, I'm down to 154, but it's about as low as I'm getting. Perk shot. Because if your goggles ain't Goggins, they don't belong on your noggins. Dude, it's some really good marketing. It's some good stuff. What's up, Babylonia?
Yeah?
The best Xbox related marketing in years. All right. I think we're caught up on all of this stuff. Had to catch up on some emails. Naps are what the best part of life is, Babylonia. I had a short nap earlier today. We finished our Dune Awakening stream, and I literally went to the front room, laid down. Lucas came up and snuggled with me. I woke up like 40 minutes into my nap because I had to pee, and like I had 4 cats in the bed with me. So I had Luke, Leia, Smeagol, and Frodo were all hanging out in bed with me. And then I slept for like another 30 minutes. And then I got up, had a salad, some bread, made some coffee. Came back for a third stream. This is the third stream of the day. I gotta say, guys, I'm very happy that my glasses are working and that I'm able to. There's a part of me that's I'm no lie. Like there's a part of me that is a little bit, I don't want to say grumpy, but like it's not depressed, but it's also like like the fact that I have gotten older and there's a part of my body that just decided that it was gonna not work as good as it used to. I I never. That's the first time of Obviously, my fall. It hasn't been quite 2 years, but when I had the leg injury, that was really bad and not fun and debilitating, and it was very frustrating to not be able to heal like that, right? But even that was like I just went to physical therapy and I got better. And I still have bad days, but I was like I got over it. But the eyesight thing was really driving me nuts. Like, what the hell? And then, the glasses working is awesome, but at the same time, it is, when I take my glasses off and I like pick up the phone and it's, blurry unless I hold it, freaking 18 inches away. That is like, god damn it, that kind of sucks, But at the same time, it's just life. Um, it is what it is. I can't do contacts. There's no way. I can't put things in my eyes. That's right, JK. Getting older sucks, but it beats the crap out of the alternative. That's very true. By the way, what's up with the I was watching like these competitive like gamers, the competitive kids who play like shooter games, and I was watching them set up their monitors, and they're literally all sitting here. I don't know if I can show this properly on stream, but like their monitors are like literally like this. They're like right up in there, and they've got them tilted at this really weird angle, and they're like just right there. And I'm like, what happened to like you need to keep it an arm's length away, you know, plus a few inches, give or take. And they're like right up in it. I was like, that can't be good. They'll feel it more when they get to our age. And they're crunched up, all leaned over and hunched over. I know, right? But I am pretty happy that these are working. I've still had some days when I've, as I've gotten used to them. If there's certain games too, if it's a text heavy game and I'm having to read a lot of text, I tend to get it, the eye strain a little bit. But for the most part, we're doing good. It's LSD, not plasma. Bubbaloni says it's the loss of 2020 at 45 and the motorcycle accident at 48 that I didn't bounce back from. See, yeah. So mine was the fall at 44 and the loss of 2020 at 45. I have both of my monitors. So that's the end of my fist, and it's probably another 12 inches beyond that. Another 10 to 12. When I'm gaming, I'm farther away, but when I'm up here working, I'm like probably 4 inches away from the end of my arm. I had this closer, but the doctor told me since it's a 32 incher, he's like, you really need to focus on having your entire monitor like right within your binocular vision is what he called it. So he's like, he was telling me how to check my peripheral, and he's like, you need your monitor within that peripheral line of sight, so that way you're not, because this is with the new glasses, you're not wanting to move your eyes, you're wanting to turn your head, and so it's better if you don't have the monitor right up in your face so that you're constantly turning your head. So I don't know. I'm learning new things as I've gotten older.
Most people are good at breaking things.
I still am not
I
used to
enjoy
wearing
putting
these
them
things
back
out in
together.
public. Like when I go for a walk or something, because of the way, like if I turn my head to look both ways for traffic, I still get vertigo because it's a weird, I don't know, it's a distortion thing. And because these are progressives, the bottom third is for reading my phone, and so the way I've always walked has been, I'm always kind of scanning ahead, but then scanning down, scanning. I'm not looking up and down, I'm just scanning with my eyes ahead and down, and I can't do that anymore. So these glasses force me to look ahead, and then if I want to see, I have to literally tilt my head down. So that has taken some getting used to over the last 3 weeks of learning how to walk around with these outside. I don't use them all the time when I go out. Like if I go down to the river to do a walkabout, or if I go to the park and do exercises, I don't use them then. But like going to the grocery store and stuff, I wear them, and it's weird. Definitely, I get vertigo still when I look both ways. All right, I gotta get more coffee. I'll be right back.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hole, but it could be worse.
Alright, so I had to go outside because Chris is working on this little, she's making a, she's doing all the homework for her grandniece. So she's making a stick horse with, the head is this is the project that they gave to the kids, right? But she's not here for the weekend, so Chris is doing all the homework. So she's making a horse. She's got a broomstick and a 2-liter Coke bottle. And a bunch of other stuff that she's... Oh, no, this is like the 3rd project. She's been out there working all day today since about 6 o'clock this morning. She did so our grandniece wasn't here for like the first 3 weeks of school this year for 2026 because she was under the weather. And so she missed like 2 projects. So she had to do a little pig. Hang on, this is my niece. Solo falta el rancho, hay que comprarlo, tío. Pronto. Anyway, she had to do like a paper mache pig. So they took a balloon and then covered the balloon with paper mache and then painted all pink. And you gotta put, so she's worked on, she made the paper mache this morning. She still has to paint it pink. So, and she's already got the pink paint, which she painted the horse pink as well. I don't know why. I think that's why she painted the horse pink as well, because she was already going to use the pink paint. So, 2 birds with 1 stone. And she still has to do, although it's not due until I think Thursday, our grandniece has to do a report. Not a report. She's 3 years old. You know, she's in preschool. But they have to, each one of the kids has to like bring like a picture of an animal or a drawing of an animal that they've made, and they have to tell the class a little bit about what that animal is, right? And since my brother has a cattle ranch, she got assigned, they don't know that, but she got assigned cow is the animal that she got assigned. So we're going to pull a picture off of the ranch social media, and she's going to do a report on a cow. Probably one of the bottle calves that my niece in the U.S. Has raised. What's up? Con mi phone. Estoy hablando con Paloma.
Ay, pásamela.
Está diciendo que apúrate a comprar un rancho. Yeah, they're doing. She'll be. When does she turn 4? She turns 4 in May. She's like 3.5.
Mándame la foto.
Okay.
Foto.
Está bien. Hang on, I gotta send this picture to Chris too. I sent it to my niece because it's her daughter. And Chris is like, send me the picture. Like not, yeah, we mostly speak Spanish in the house. We do English for certain things, but most of the time it's Spanish only in the house. I've already got a water pump in the river. Down by the river. That's called being a variety
Some days are
streamer.
harder than others.
That's why I'm
But even
playing
the hard
different
days
games
get
all the
easier
time.
than the one before.
It's called Herpy Derpy. Keep up. And I don't just variety stream, we also variety language too. We speak more than one language in our house. Kind of wild, right? Doing more than one thing, speaking more than one language. Mind blown, right? I know some of you are still living in your mom's basements only speaking one language, but it's a big world out there. Explore it, learn it. Do you have kids? Why are you asking me personal questions? Maybe you should ask me things about the video game. Just a question, douche? The fact that you called me a douche means I'm banning you, fucker. Bye-bye. You don't get to insult me on my chat. Fuck you. Do. Alright, speaking of water, I need to check if we have some water in here because... Well, actually, I should be able to just check. Straight here, right?
What are you building?
Look at that, purified water 10. Of course, I don't have enough nut fruit. Pig Latin. I forget how Pig Latin works. I remember how to do it for certain words. It's like, what, isn't it A at the end of every, like, I forget how Pig Latin works. It's like A at the end of every, not A, but AY, right? At the end of every word. I don't remember, to be honest with you. Pig Latin was... I called you a dipshit one time. That's because you deserved it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Act like a normal human being and I won't have to call you a dipshit. It's really fucking simple. I call my brother dipshit all the time. Like, fucking deal with it. Man up. Grow a pair. Do you struggle starting a big RPG when you know another is about to release? No, because it's my day job. I have everything scheduled out, so. Most games are 50 to 60 hours long. 2 weeks is about enough time. If I really need to push, I could do a 50-hour game in a week. But I mean, I gotta play only that game for like a week. Put in like 8 hours a day of stream time, I can get through a 60-hour game in a week. I probably won't do too much of that this year. We're probably going to play fewer games this year than we played last year. I don't have a favorite RPG of all time because I don't have a favorite child. I don't have a favorite anything. That's not how this works. What's up? Did he jump on you again? But how did he jump on you? Where were you? What are you doing, buddy? I don't have food for you. That's my apple. You can't have that. Well, you have paint all over your hands now.
Sí, me falta el cochinito. Me falta un antifaz. Me faltan las calcetas para el día del amor y la amistad. Decorar calcetas para el
You
día
have
del
to
amor.
bend down if you want me to get him off of you. Come here. You're not supposed to jump on mommy. Oh, you're gonna jump on daddy too. You just want somebody to give you a snack. Oh, relax. Relax. He knows I'm eating something, so he's all sorts of... She was washing her hands, and he jumped on her back and scratched her shoulders a little bit just now. What's up? No, just stop. Here, here. This is what you're looking for. Psst, psst, psst. Frodo. Frodo, that's what you're looking for. That's my apple. Since when are you... Yeah, I was going to say, you're just rubbing on it because you...
No.
No, he rubbed on the other side. I'm fine. Here.
Ya, ya está. Papi no te va a dar comida. Estás comiendo manzanas con tu papá.
I think anybody who believes that a game is big as an ocean, deep as a puddle, if you think that of any game, you're mentally challenged, and that's a you problem. Because I promise you, there's no such thing as a game that's as big as an ocean and deep as a puddle. If it's a big RPG with lots of stuff to do and you're bored, that's fine. Maybe the game didn't resonate with you. That's not the game's problem. That's your problem. So, no, I don't think Crimson Desert is going to have an issue. Am I still in game development? Nope. Alright. I'm going to go chuck this out to the ducks, and then we'll be back. No such thing. There's no such thing as an everything game. Well, it sure looks like Crimson Desert is looking to try to throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. The issue is going to be, are all of the systems implemented in a well-designed, fleshed-out manner, or are they half-assed? That's going to be the... And we won't know until we get a chance to play it. But it's like every time I see a video, they unfold and unveil like a boatload of new features, and I just kind of feel like, God damn, like, it feels like there's, like, this thing is all over the map, like, in terms of all the things you can do, and that's not necessarily a good thing, because a game sort of kind of needs to have a focus, because if it doesn't have a focus, then it gets to be a thing where you're never really focusing on one thing, and you're just running around doing lots of nothings. That can be an issue. But it remains to be seen. Oh, there's microtransactions are not an issue in any game. It's just another form of monetization. Especially in a single player game, you don't have to use microtransactions if you don't want to at all.
What are you building?
Alright. I can't cook anything else there.
Hey,
Yep, we will be playing it very shortly. Can't wait.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost.
I have not built any walls yet.
I miss him so much.
Let's see here. Can I put a silencer on this bad boy? Still no. Why not? Oh, because I need rank 3 gun nut.
Got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beat to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Dude, you're giving me a quest while I'm in the middle of fucking crafting, and how am I supposed to know that I'm supposed to pay attention to you when I'm in the middle of crafting? Preston! Dude. 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 Bro. Dude. Bro. What's up, man? Wasn't paying attention. Apparently he gave me a quest. Okay.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Yeah, rank 3. I'm gonna have to work a long old time to get there. Oh, I need gun nut 2. I need oil and screws to get the powerful receipt, but that made me 75 damage. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, that gives me... Wow. Alright, I'm starting to feel like I have a pretty good array of weapons now.
I hope you find your son.
Alright, so I have one rank of the settlement thing. I'll have to get another rank to start getting all of the settlements together, I believe. Didn't know a triple barrel shotgun was in there. I didn't either. I found it earlier. In this stream, actually. What do I want to see in Fallout 5? Whatever Bethesda wants to add to it. I do not claim to have any right to make demands of a company as to what they are building for their next game. My only responsibility as an audience member is to play what they produce, what the game director wants to push out, what the writers want to produce. My job as an audience member is to play what they create, shut the fuck up, and enjoy the video game. After I have finished the game, and perhaps during the game, we can make critiques and we can comment on things as we play through, but I have no right to make any sort of they need to do this, they need to do that, they should do this, they should do that before they
growing well.
Rah, 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 rah. No. I have 500 other games that I'm going to get to before the next Fallout game comes out. So I'm going to play all those games, I'm going to have fun with those games, and whenever Fallout 5 gets here, I will have fun with that game as well. Just as I'm going to have fun with the next Starfield DLC, I'm going to have fun with the next Elder Scrolls game, I'm going to have fun with Crimson Desert, I'm going to have fun with High on Life 2, I'm going to have fun with Towerborn and Replicant and all sorts of other stuff.
Your energy.
Your energy. I have yet to see a single instance in any game I have ever played, and I am 46 years old now, and I have played thousands of games. I have never seen a single instance of a game that forces you to use microtransactions ever. Happy to be proven wrong. I would be happy to be proven wrong on that. But I've played thousands of games. I have never seen a game force you to use microtransactions. They are always, as I have seen, optional for things that you can choose to participate in or not. So yeah, those kind of statements, I generally scratch my head and go, where? Show me a single game that forces you to use a microtransaction, and I will stand corrected. I have yet to have anybody meet that challenge. Schedule-wise, I think High on Life is Friday. Next Friday, not High on Life 2 releases February 13th, which is next Friday. So we'll be playing that next Friday. That's a Game Pass game, so we're playing that on the Xbox. Norse Oath of Blood, I think, is on the 17th. I'm gonna double check. Yep. Norse Oath of Blood is the 17th. And then, what else am I playing this month? I know Towerborn, but isn't there one in between there? Styx, Blades of Greed. When is that one out? Styx. That's on the 19th. Oh, shit. Okay, so... yeah, and that'll be PS5, so... and then Towerborn is like the 23rd or something. So we're about to be super busy with new releases once Friday hits. Wait, there's a... hang on, there's a Stranger Things animated show?
I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
Tales from 85 is an upcoming animated science fiction television series and spin-off of Netflix's Stranger Things. I did not know this. Tales from 85 takes place between the events of the second and third season of Stranger Things and depicts the children as they confront new monsters in the Upside Down and unravel a paranormal mystery terrorizing their town. The Duffers intend to capture the feel of an 80s Saturday morning cartoon in the Stranger Things universe. It is set to air on April 23rd, 2026. How did I miss this? That sounds awesome. That's going to be fun. Definitely going to be watching that. That's exactly what they tend to mean, Allie. I have no impulse control. Therefore, I'm going to blame the developers for putting a thing in the store that I can't resist the urge to buy. Therefore, it's forced. It's exactly what it is. It's the same people who can't go to a bar and just have one drink. You know? They gotta have a whole 10 shots and... yep. I've played probably 150 hours of Battlefield 2 with my brother, and not once did I ever feel compelled to spend a dime on that game beyond the box cost. Also loved the single-player campaign in Battlefield 2. It was awesome. But loot boxes. And I've never spent a dime.
You better keep your mouth shut.
I
about
to this
place.
day have never
Can't trust
once
anyone.
spent a dime on a loot box. Not once ever. Not even a penny have I ever spent on a loot box. I have spent a ton of money in Star Wars: Republic and Lord of the Rings Online on cosmetics. And in EverQuest 1 and EverQuest 2 on the progression servers, I have spent a ton of money on like XP potions because I've already played those games, and when a progression server comes out, I don't want to grind 70 hours when I can do it in 25, and I'll pay for that convenience. Just like I'll pay to take the toll road around the city rather than be stuck in downtown traffic. You pay for convenience. It's not rocket science. How many games do I have downloaded at a time? Well, I have a lot of games downloaded. Like, I probably have, let's see, I'm on the PlayStation right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 games installed on the PlayStation. I have probably 8 or 10 games installed in the Xbox. I have 7 or 8 games installed on Steam. I probably have 20 games installed. But I think what you're really asking is, how many games do I play? I tend to play 3 to 5 games per month on
You're tied to
average,
this place, kid.
from start to
Manage it.
finish. Typically. Now, my start to finish is different than other people's start to finish. I don't do completionist versions of games. I do roleplay playthroughs. So if a game has 150 hours on a completionist journey, I might only see 40 hours of that content because I'm going through with one character doing a very specific thing. But I play 8 hours a day. Generally speaking, I play about 8 hours a day. We do 3 to 4 hours in the morning, 3 to 4 hours in the afternoon. Summer months we might push a little longer, do 10 to 12 hour days. It just depends on how many games we're playing. But I usually tend to play through 3 to 5 games every single month from start to finish, new releases. And stuff like this, where it's in between, in the afternoons, in between other releases, these don't ever get finished. These are just things I do for fun. I am on the PS5 Pro. I played Fallout 76 on the Xbox Series X. And I'm only on the Pro because, yeah, right, like JK says, I'm only on the PS5 Pro because my original PS5 blew up last year and I had to get a replacement. I had insurance money from the warranty, and so I went ahead and spent an extra couple $100 and got the Pro upgrade. If abusing impulse control is something that you consider to be such an issue, then I would highly suggest you start to lobby against the sale of cigarettes and alcohol in every single country in the world. Because cigarettes and alcohol are far more addictive and far more harmful than a microtransaction in a video game. And specifically prey upon people with no impulse control. That's exactly what cigarettes and alcohol are. So I find it very ironic when people get all up in arms about microtransactions in video games, but they have no problem kicking back a beer on the weekend, or buying a bottle of wine, or a bottle of whiskey, or having a pack of smokes. Just saying. Pick your battles. Best suggestion for someone trying to start in the freelance space? Wow. My information in the freelance space is outdated. I started back in 2008. Get on every single job website that is out there, job board and everything, and just start submitting applications. Get really good at pitching. Get really good at getting cover letters, and start sending out 100 applications every single week, minimum. You should be sitting there for 8 hours a day sending out job applications and pitching to clients. Here's what I did. I've told this story before. When I got going as a travel photographer, I was living in Cancun. My wife and I printed up 3,000 business cards, and we went out on foot and on bicycles, and we went all over town over the course of about a month. We knocked on doors, restaurants, hotels, tourist agencies, everywhere and anywhere that could use photography, and we handed out business cards. Hi, This is me. This is my wife. We do photography. Do you need any photography? No? Yes? Okay, cool. Thanks for your time. Here's my business card. A week later, call them back on the phone. A week after that, send a follow-up email. Myself, my wife, and my assistant spent 2 months going through 3,000 contacts, working 8 to 10 hours a day, no breaks, no days off. And at the end of those 2 months, we lined up 3 years of work almost from clients. But we did not sleep for those 2 months. We just went out every single day. No matter the heat, 95 degrees outside, we're out there slathering on the sunscreen, putting on our hats, riding our bikes, sweating our asses off. Door to door. Drum up that work. Don't be a bitch. Get out there and make it happen. That's the suggestion I can give you. The world is your oyster, but only you can crack that bitch open and get the pearl inside. Any place to get the full videos of these playthroughs? Yep, YouTube. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube. JK says if you can't stop spending, talk to your bank. They will limit you. Also, yeah, soda, sweets, fast food. Exactly, AFK more. I never saw a single what microtransactions are in Shadow of War, guys. I've played both of those Lord of the Rings games, and I don't remember any microtransactions at all. I played the first one with my brother, and I played the second one at home, and I don't have any recollection of microtransactions in those games. Those were like 60-hour RPGs. I don't remember a single microtransaction.
I'm sorry.
This reminds me of the people who were up in arms that Assassin's Creed Shadows had microtransactions, and I'm like, and? I did 83 hours. Not a single time did I even open the store. Never. Played both the Shadows of War Mortars games, never once did any microtransactions. Yeah, I don't need government involved. Correct. Envy says when Shadow of War was released, it had microtransactions. Huh, I'll be damned. No idea. I did not play it at launch. I played it a couple years after it launched. Shit, that's a legendary. Oh, and he's in my face. No, we need to get that bitch down. Did I down him? I think I downed him. Something behind me. I'm running low on shotgun shells. Where's that legendary? Never-ending pipe action pistol. Interesting. Unlimited ammo capacity. Really? What's the catch? Damage 34. Fire rate is... Oh, that's why the fire rate is 2. Because it's a bolt action pistol. Okay. I play on a 32-inch 4K monitor. Cram. I'm not with any faction right now. I've been helping the Minutemen because those were the group that I met first in the game. And they asked for my help, and so I am helping them. I wouldn't say that I've joined them per se. They call me their general, but I'm still sort of like trying to figure out what's going on with the world. Da, 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 da. I met this cool dog. He joined me. Oh, I just got a new quest. Desk fan, I'll take that. Distress pulsar. Oh, what is this? I'll listen to it later. I don't want to get sidetracked from the quest I'm on right now. I'm not getting through that.
No way I'm cracking this.
What are my PC specs? I'm playing on the PS5 Pro. I have an Xbox Series X. I have a gaming PC with a 4080 in it. I have a stream machine with a 5070 Ti in it. Do I need to read that, I wonder? Or is it an automatic password thing? Oh, we got a bed. Corn and Rad-X. I don't know what I don't want to know what he was doing with corn on the cob and some Rad-X, man. That's a dangerous combo. Civil unrest reported. I will take the broom. National Guard. Oops, wrong gun, wrong gun. Oh, I heard a turret. What the fuck? Oh, the corner of the building. Do I have any rat away? Crisps. Butt chops. Okay. Do 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 do. There's a bug that allows you to use third-person power armor to get through locked doors. Well, you know what, Crescent Moon? Only bitches use glitches. And we ain't no bitch. Where was that turret? I totally heard a turret. Alright. Do 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 do. Did the Fallout TV show get you in the mood again? No. Babylonia got me in the Fallout mood again. I was already playing Fallout 76 through the entire run of the Fallout TV show second season. Specifically did the Fallout 76 playthrough because I wanted to be playing Fallout 76 around the show.